Hey, well, it's day 17. Well, it's 17 for me because I hear some people saying, well, it's day 37 for me or it's day 6. It's day 17 for me on this lockdown. I tell you, the flu Manchu is coming in. I see people bagging on it, but the reason it looks patchy is that's gray over there and over there. It's weird. It's coming in all kinds of colors. So anyways, I'll tell you what I did. What I did today, I watched Parasite, that movie that won all the Oscars, the South Korea movie. Oh shit, that's a good ass movie, and it's all subtitles. I didn't realize. I don't like movies with subtitles. I never saw Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, or the only real movie I liked with subtitles was Apocalypto with Jaguar Paul. But there wasn't a lot of talking. That was a lot of killing and stuff. Apocalypto was good, but this Parasite, man, it's like over 2 hours long, but it seems like 10 minutes. That's how good it is. But now I know why it won all the Oscars, because I was like, oh, that makes sense. It's so good. So it's on Amazon Prime right now, and it's free. So if you got Amazon Prime, just plug it in. But you got to put your phone down because you got to read the subtitles. And then with this lockdown, I was thinking, like, I think sometimes people get like a little overwhelmed when you think of May 3rd or June 10th or 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, whatever they say. For me, how I'm getting through it, I just take day by day. And I know that sounds cliche, but I get in a little routine and it helps me, because in the morning I wake up and then I have my cup of coffee. I do my little thing on Instagram or Snapchat, going whatever day it is in our little calendar. And then I take the dog out for about 10, 15 minutes. And then I intermittent fast. I don't eat till 1 o'clock. And it's almost like I just be like, sometimes it'll be 11, I'll be starving. I'm like, fuck. But I'm like, if I can make it to 1, then the day's well over halfway over. And then I eat at 1 o'clock. Sometimes it's like a brunch. I might eat breakfast or lunch. And then after that, I let the food settle for like an hour. And then I hop on the Peloton bike for usually anywhere between 30 and 60 minutes. And then I make a couple phone calls, and then it's time to eat again. And me and my wife, we always ask what we're doing for dinner. So we plan on the dinner we're gonna make, and we kind of make it together. But it just helps the day go faster. And I just take it day by day. So my day starts, I know it's gonna start, the coffee, walk the dog, the little goofy Instagram video. And then just trying to get to 1 o'clock before I eat. So I'll just be looking at the clock like, oh, it's 11:30, it's almost time. Or it's, God dang, it's 9:30. I'm usually waking up about 7:30 during this whole pandemic thing. So that's how I do it. I just go day by day and I get my little routine going. And it sounds stupid to some people, but it gets me through, you know. And then yesterday, I saw people. I talked about my stepdad a little bit. I said this ain't affected him, this pandemic, this lockdown, because he hasn't had a job in 40 years, so it hasn't really. He's been on lockdown, you know. He never leaves the house anyways. And then I heard some people chime in going, hey man, be careful, he's the one with your mom and protecting your mom. I'm like, newsflash, I haven't talked to my mom in like 4 years. She kind of just like, Gary, I'm good with you, and we don't really have a relationship anymore. And people that we want to hear more about your stepdad. And it's funny, this is all you gotta know about my stepdad. So I've been doing stand-up 23 years. I've been doing stand-up. I think my mom has been to maybe 1 or 2 shows, maybe 3. And then my stepdad's been to 1. I think he's been to 1. And the first show I ever went to, my stepdad, I was just starting out and I was excited, and my mom and stepdad's in the audience. I'm a young guy, early 20s. And I was talking about black girls. I was like, yeah, I like black girls. I like black girls. And after the show, I see my mom, and there's my stepdad. My stepdad's like, hey man, we gotta talk. And I'm like, what? And he was like, how you gonna be on stage talking about you like black girls? You know your mom and your grandmother's in the audience. He was like, and they're white, and you talking about them black girls. I was like, I don't wanna fuck them. He was so mad. It was almost like that was my moment to come out of my closet. Like, you know, gay guys come out of the closet and they don't want to tell their parents and stuff because they're scared of their reaction. It was the same way. I knew I always liked black girls, but I ain't saying nothing. And so I was on stage, and that's the time I was like, yeah, I like black girls. And I think it's the first time it hit my stepdad. Oh shit, he really likes black girls, which isn't the norm when you grow up in a trailer park in rural Ohio. But I always knew. But so he was like really upset. Like, hey man, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. I mean, the dude is off his fucking rocker, for real. So anyways, I'm gonna do a story, goofy story about my stepdad periodically, every week, because the stories are endless. And if you ask my homeboys, my friends, they're always like, "Hey, tell me another story about your stepdad," because they don't stop. It's just nonstop. But that was my moment where he came to a comedy show, and then he wouldn't ever really let my mom come to see me after that. Like, no more comedy shows. Like, they didn't want to go because they knew I'd be talking about black white stuff. So he never wanted to be around it. So even the movies I've been in, I think they've seen one. I think they went and saw Held Up. First movie I did with Jamie Foxx. And then I called, and I'm like 25 years old when that movie came out, and I was all excited. And I was like, did you see it? Did you see it? And my stepdad like, man, who wrote that piece of shit? It was like some guys was sitting around with a pot of coffee and just wrote it in one night. I was like, thanks. First movie I've ever been in. It's nationwide release. It's Jamie Foxx, Nia Long, Sarah Paulson, Rosalind Sanchez, Barry Corbin, just Jake Busey, just a great cast, and had fun making it. And I'm all excited about the movie. And the first thing he said was, man, that movie sucked. Thanks, stepdad. Appreciate that. So, yeah. So I'm sure my mom's really enjoying this lockdown with that son of a bitch. All positive and everything. So anyways, all right. So, every now and then I'll do another stepdad story for you, since, he ain't doing shit. Nobody else is. All right, y'all. I will talk to you guys tomorrow when we're on day 18. Whoa. I just realized how gray this son of a bitch is. Damn. I'm going to have to get some hair club for men on my Flu Man shoe. All right, y'all. See you tomorrow.